making people feel welcome.
That's the most important thing.
Getting to run an event and see 50 people having an amazing time because of you, that's a high I can't describe.
Having a positive environment in a store, it's crucial. Customers will go somewhere else if you don't build an environment where they want to play.
When somebody comes in, no matter who they are, no matter their age, their gender, their race, their religion, anything,
treat them with respect. Everybody. Treat everybody equally well.
That starts with the store owner leading by example and creating the personal relationship with the first customer who walks in the store.
Be friendly as soon as they get in there. If you don't remember their name, it's okay, you can ask their name, but try and call them by their name.
And welcome them and then introduce them to everybody else.
You are there as a customer service representative for the players. You're there as someone to make sure that it's a fun, fair environment.
By fostering that welcoming environment, you're going to attract players from all walks of life.
Over the course of owning my shop, I saw customers that were loyal to me and only to me because of the positive environment that we created.
If you come across a point of conflict in your store, the worst thing you can do is deny it and pretend like it didn't happen.
It can be difficult to confront that negative behavior, but it's a necessary step at any game store.
The best solution, of course, is to talk to that customer first.
Pull them aside, let them know the behavior that you're seeing isn't really acceptable.
It's important to let that player know, hey, your actions are negatively impacting my other customers.
Do you realize that when you say this, that it makes people feel like that?
I sat down, I talked with a player who never had anything good to say about the games, even though he was incredibly invested. I started talking to him more and just getting to know him a little bit. He actually ended up becoming one of my champions. Like, he was one of the biggest recruiters for my store.
I've seen a lot of really great success from stores who have taken it upon themselves to kind of make a store ethos.
I think making your community part of what rules are posted in the store can help to grow consensus about how people should be acting.
The number one thing would be a good person.
Be respectful.
Clean up after yourself.
And have a good time.
People have a very hard time being aggressive or confrontational when everybody is having a blast.
Using your player base to perpetuate whatever positive changes you've made goes a long way toward building long-standing positive relationships.
Take your most engaged players that you have and enlist them up front to help you be ambassadors for the game and ambassadors for your store in helping welcome new people and teach new people.
There are many resources that you can turn to for additional advice and examples and help.
The most important thing is utilize the resources that are available to you. Go on to the WPN website and look at the tips that they have for new retailers.
We have articles on our site about what's important to the health of a store.
Having a diverse store community sends a message to any new customers you have, no matter who they are, that they will be welcome in this store.
That makes them feel valued, that makes them feel special. And if you can make people feel valued and special, they're going to want to come back to where they get that feeling. And if that's in your store, you'll have them forever.